chestnut roasting.
Hello guys, and welcome back to my channel. So today I want to talk advent calendars. It is almost December 1st, and so I really need to make some advent calendars, and I want to show you guys there's a couple different ways that I make advent calendars. One is going to be like a random act of kindness advent calendar, and then the other one will be probably just like a little treat advent calendar where the girls can get a treat a day until Christmas is here. If you can hear PJ Masks in the background, that's because my son is watching PJ Masks. It's his new thing. He loves PJ Masks all day, every day. Na 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 na. So anyways, what I ended up getting is this from, did you hear him? He's singing PJ Masks. So I got this, and I'm going to show you, I got this from the Dollar Tree. It's just a black foam board. And I'm going to show you guys a couple of different ways that I make my advent calendars. So if you are interested in that, please stay tuned and keep watching. Okay, so for the first advent calendar, we're going to need some holiday cards. I got those from the Dollar Tree. Basically, I just got those because I need the envelopes. Then I got some jute twine and some clothing pins, and then here are some of envelopes that I had laying around. They're smaller envelopes. These were the size that I needed for this advent calendar, and I wish I would have had more of those sizes, but I didn't. So I'm going to use the bigger envelopes from the card packages. This is 25 random acts of kindness. I will link the printable down below in the description box if you guys are interested. I basically just use that just in case, because this is the one that I usually use. So this advent calendar we've had for years. I got these, they're like, it's like a string of like stockings, and it has like little miniature mittens and beanies. I found this at a Goodwill in Boise, Idaho. We were visiting family for Thanksgiving one year, and I picked this up for like $1. I thought it was really cute because all of the little things that hang have numbers on it, and so it is an advent calendar all on its own. And throughout the years, what I just do is I take a little, you can see here, these little papers, and I write a random act of kindness, and I've just been putting them in side of them. So this one says, this is funny, tape dollars with little notes in random places all over the dollar store. So you could like take an envelope, and you could, or anything like that. You could put like a little dollar with a little note on it and tape it on like one of the shelves at the Dollar Tree. Just little silly things. This one says, tape a cheerful note and $1 to a vending machine. So just little random acts of kindness. And what we usually do is we stick them in there, and then every day as it gets closer to Christmas, we try to do one random act of kindness, whatever it says on that paper. So I'm going to switch it up this year. I'm going to take all the papers out of here. As you can tell, these papers are getting a little old, but I'm still going to use them because there are some really good ideas on those papers. So I'm just going to take them out, and I'm going to put them to the side because I am going to still use them. However, there is that printable that also has some very good ideas. If you don't have anything like that advent calendar that I just showed you, here are some little stockings that you can get. You can get some at Walmart, but you can also get 2 packs at the Dollar Tree, and then you could make your own little advent calendar with those stockings, and I'll show you a little bit later what I mean. So I'm just going to put those to the side, and basically I'm going to start with this big poster board. So I need this top piece of this paper, and I'm just going to cut it out. It says 25 random acts of Christmas kindness, and I just cut it out. And basically what I'm going to do is I'm going to glue it to the top of the board. And again, here's a bunch of really great ideas. If you guys can't think of any random act of kindness things to do, then you can just get some ideas off that paper. But I'm going to take the jute twine, and I'm basically going to string it across the poster board. This isn't a poster board, it's like a foam board. It's really thick and it's sturdy, so And so this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to take these papers. This one says, leave a happy note of kindness. Oh, I can't remember what it said. And I'm going to put a clothing pin, and I'm going to hang them on the jute twine. I'm going to hang the envelopes. But first what I'm going to do is I'm going to decorate my envelopes. I have various things that I'm going to use to decorate. Basically, I just used whatever was around the house. It doesn't have to be fancy, you guys, because really, I'm not going to keep it. Once Christmas is over, I'm not going to try to save the envelopes for next year. I'll just remake them. So really, I'm not trying to make the cutest advent calendar. I just want it to look festive. And I got those gift tags at the Dollar Tree. So I'm just going to, glue some onto the envelopes. I also have these stickers that I picked up from the Dollar Tree. And I'm going to use the numbers from there. Now, I'm not going to have enough numbers to cover all of the envelopes, so I am going to have to use a marker, as you will see in a minute, to write some of the numbers. But basically what I'm going to do is I'm just going to decorate all my envelopes. I do end up cutting up some of these cards because I love that little station wagon with the tree on top. So I'm going to cut up some of the cards, and I'm going to use that to decorate some of my envelopes. And I'm just going to make this look as cute as possible with what I have on hand. Like I said, it doesn't have to be anything too special or crazy, as long as you have the envelopes that can hang from the string, some numbers, and a couple pieces of paper with some random acts of kindness. So here's what it looks like with all of the envelopes done. Like I said, I had to use those holiday cards because I couldn't find any smaller envelopes. So the ones that are the bigger envelopes came from the packages of holiday cards. And what I did is I just drew a line down the middle. I put, like on that one you see 4 and 5, and then I just stuck 2 pieces of paper inside of that envelope. And then when they go to pick out, whatever number day it is, if it's December 4th, they can just randomly grab from the 2 papers that are in there, and that's what I plan on doing with that. I really wish that I would have had smaller envelopes, but like I said, sometimes you just have to improvise and do what you can with what you have. So I just glued that piece of paper on the top of my board, and then I'm going to string that across, cut it to size, and then I'm just going to hot glue it on using my hot glue gun. And now, just to give you an idea, I'm going to take these random act of kindness papers, and this one says buy a coffee for the person behind you. I'm going to stick that in the envelope. Now, this is just to give you an idea. I have multiple kids, so you can put one in there. I'm going to put 2 just to kind of give them more than one option. So I'm just going to put 2 in each envelope, whether it has 1 day or 2 days written on it, if that makes sense. This one says tape a gift card for a free car wash for strangers. Just, I don't know, customize it. Some of these are they might seem a little silly, but we have a lot of fun doing them regardless. So I'm just going to cut off some of these from that paper as well and stick them in there. And then my kids can just have like an option of what random act of kindness they want to do that day. So, and then basically you just take that clothing pin and you pin those onto the string. And here is the rest of the list of things. This one says leave popcorn and candy on a rental, like a red box with a note. So then I also decided to take some papers, and basically in these ones I just put your choice. And I thought that would be a little bit fun because then on the day, like the 19th or whatever day it is, the girls can choose their random act of kindness for that day. Sometimes, you know, things that we've been known to do are maybe take gifts to the neighbors, or even leave like a little dollar and a note on a vending machine, just a bunch of stuff. So there's plenty of ideas. You can find a lot of ideas online or on Pinterest, but I will link that random act of kindness in my description box just to help you guys out. So here's what it looks like when it's done. Like I said, it's nothing special, but it serves its purpose and it's really fun. It's not about how cute your advent calendar is. It's about how much fun you have doing random acts of kindness, and we really love to give back during this season. We always love to give back, but this month is just really a time to give back. So there that is. I cannot wait until the 1st. And so with this, now that I have this left over, and I'm not going to be using this as my random act of kindness advent calendar, I'm actually just going to shove some treats inside of these. And you guys, so I have a ton of leftover Halloween candy, okay? I don't throw anything away. I like to reuse as much as possible. And I didn't really want to hold on to these until next Halloween because that seems really silly. So I'm going to use my leftover Halloween candy that we didn't put in treat bags, and I'm going to fill these little stockings and mitts and gloves and stuff for this advent calendar. I'm going to put 3 pieces of candy in each one because I have 3 kids. And I promise you, my kids are not going to care that it's Halloween candy. They're just going to be excited as they count down the days until Christmas. So I'm just going to fill these up. And again, you can put whatever you would like inside of this advent calendar. So here's what it looks like with it all packed full of treats. I think the kids are going to be excited to have 2 advent calendars this year. So let me show you how you guys can create this advent calendar if you do not have something like that I purchased at the Goodwill. So you can find these little stockings at Walmart. You can also find them in 2 packs at the Dollar Tree. If you want, you can use some jute string, twine, you can use yarn. Basically, what you're going to do is you're just going to hang these stockings on to a piece of yarn or string. You will need 25 or 24 depending on if you want to open one on Christmas Day. And I'm just doing this to give you guys an idea. This is how you can create your own and customize these however you want. You can either write numbers on them. You could put stickers on them to count down. Really, you can do whatever you would like. But I just wanted to show you guys that you can do this. You can create your own little advent calendar with stockings and fill the stockings with either toys or treats, whatever you would like. And I'm going to insert a clip right here to show you guys some of the options that you have. At Walmart, they are actually 98 cents each, so it's not a really good deal at Walmart. They are nice stockings, but they're a little, that would be about $25 for that advent calendar. Now at the Dollar Tree, you can get packages of 2, which means you would need to spend about $12 to get 24 stockings. So it would cost you about $12 for that advent calendar, but I promise it's worth it. It's a really cute advent calendar, and the kids love opening stockings before Christmas. So there is that idea, you guys. I hope that you enjoyed. Alright guys, so this is how it turned out. We just hang them from here because we don't really have anywhere else to put it. But if you do not have something like this, like I said, you can make your own. You can always get the stockings at the Dollar Tree and then basically just put a piece of yarn on it and just loop it through like that, if you can see. Trying to get it to focus, but yeah, and then they can just hang and slide. So yeah, you guys, this year I wanted to switch it up. These are going to be our little treat bags. You could also put toys in here if you wanted. So this is going to be our little treat bags. Like I said, you could put toys, but I need to get rid of some of my leftover Halloween candy, and I promise you, my kids or your kids are not going to care if it's Halloween candy, as long as it's probably a treat. So anyways, you guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. I know it doesn't look it doesn't really look all that great, but I plan on decorating up there to kind of hide that, so we will see where I can come up with. I know my bookshelf's kind of a mess, but I just wanted you guys to see that advent calendar. Alright, you guys, so there you have it. 2 ideas as far as advent calendars go. We got a random act of kindness and then a tree advent calendar. I hope that this inspires you, maybe gave you a couple of good ideas or at least one good idea. Sorry it is a little late. December starts in a couple of days, but you could do a 12 days of Christmas instead of 25. There you have it, you guys. I hope that you enjoyed. Please hit the like button if you haven't already. Become a member of our YouTube family and subscribe. And we will see you in the next video. Bye.